Okay. A couple of things happened. Give them titles and you can work out what you want to hear.
Like choose your own adventure.
One involves you and the other one doesn't involve you. But not a bad way.
Okay. No.
And the titles are I Got Told Off and I Should Have Called the Police.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like people getting told off. That's funny. Okay, I got told off.
Okay.
Does it involve me or?
It involves you. It's not a great story.
I didn't tell you off.
No. Okay, because we did the gala, right? The bit we did on the gala, we wanted to try it out.
Yes.
You said to me, why don't you come and do it with me when I do my show at the Comedy Festival, which was at Spleen.
It's a small bar.
And I watched up the back.
63 seats, Glenn.
It was fantastic. Great room.
I tell you, I was waiting backstage, not that night, and I heard a woman say, they're older. I love this man. He's my favourite on Spicks and Specs. But why do you think he's in such a small venue?
Really?
And the guy goes, maybe it's cheap. So I go out there and I go, who was talking before? They were an old couple. I said, yeah, it's cheap. But anyway. But 60, you sell it every night. It's good.
What a smart move. It's a great room, and you sell it every night. Whereas you hear of a lot of people doing rooms at the festival, and they're too big and you don't have as much fun.
I think it was my only offer. I could see you up the back.
What do you mean you could see me?
Sort of a silhouette of you up the back there.
Do I have a look, do I? Do I have an aura?
Well, you're the only person standing up the back.
I was there with the guy videoing it.
Oh, yeah, Benny.
Yeah, and I was also there with the guy who takes the tickets. And then I said, when I'm called on, do I come through the crowd or should I go up the back stairs, go over the top and then down...
Through the kitchen?
Through the kitchen and then go out that way and come on the right way. And they said, yeah, I reckon you should go on that way.
Backstage?
Backstage. So I stood out the front and watched the show and then got to about 3/4 of the way through and I went, I reckon I'll go back now. And then I went up, went over, went down, stood in the
kitchen.
In the kitchen. I'll be honest, I'm always looking for a new book to read. I haven't got a book on the go.
Oh, there's a book there.
Have you seen the book?
The Japanese book.
Was it Japanese?
Oh, yes.
No, well, I thought it was just a novel.
Yeah, it's a novel, but I think it's...
Anyway, well, I didn't pick it up, but I just saw it there. I'm sort of standing there looking at it, and a woman storms in and goes, excuse me, what are you doing here?
Oh, my God.
You're not meant to be here. If you want to come back here, you need to tell someone. Why didn't you come and tell me that you were going to come backstage? I went, oh, because the guys who were at the front desk said I could come. Yeah, well, you need to tell me. And
what woman was it?
And I went, right, and she said, I'm the manager. And you
I've never met the manager. Did she have blue hair? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I know who you mean, yeah, blue hair, yeah.
She didn't say her name. I felt bad. I'm going, I've done the wrong thing. And I probably was looking at her book. So it was probably...
Oh, yeah. That book's been there for ages, I've got to say.
Oh, maybe. Okay. So I don't reckon I've been told off for a long time. Can't remember the last time I've been told off.
Did she not know who you were? They're pretty young, the staff.
I don't... That doesn't
matter?
That doesn't factor into it.
Also, there's shows on at the Comic Festival all the time. There's comics coming and going from that room all the time.
But I went and then saw... Who did I see? Carl. And I said to Carl, that happened. And he goes, he said, yeah, what happened was the night before some people snuck in to the show. So they've really upped the security.
Oh.
They go up the stairs to go to the toilet.
Yes.
And then they go down the back stairs and then they slip through.
Oh,
so maybe some of your older people up the front of yours hadn't even paid. And maybe they just
people that were talking about the small venue hadn't even paid.
Maybe not. So
I don't know if they could get up the stairs, to be honest.
So,
well, I'm sorry that happened, and then when you came out, you seemed a little depressed. I don't know.
No, I was a bit hurt, a bit sad, but
that's when you grabbed the mic and said, "I'd like to send a message to the manager here." Go, fuck yes, and you did that whole rant.
And then today I got the timing wrong coming here. I don't know. I had to go to the doctors, and I got my timing wrong. I've been keeping you waiting. I think it's the first part of dementia. I think it's happening.
Could be dementia. But you hear, well, no, it's more misplacing stuff and saying, you turn up here and you say, this is what they always do on movies and TV shows. I'm here to see my dad. And I have to go, your dad passed away years ago. And you're like, what?
Oh, right. That's when I get...
Is Mum here? No, you're not. We're recording a podcast. So once that happens, I'll know.
Will you tell me?
I'll tell you. Heartbreaking to retell you someone that their parents or partner has died over and over,
Yeah.
Because I get upset every time.
So I shouldn't get worried that I'm getting dementia that I forgot.
But
But I looked down my hairdresser the other day. I forgot about her as well. And that's because I was in the garden, and I've had the window cleaner in today.
Busy day.
It's been a busy day.
Right.
And I get my laser doctor who rings
Yeah,
me and
it's
says, I can
important.
see you tomorrow morning. Now I'm treating this as therapy. I'm surprised you didn't ask for, I should have rung the police. Pretty good story. Anyway, you might get to hear it.
What? We'll hear it at the end.
I'll hear it at the end.
I want to hear about the police.
Both stories aren't huge.
No, but there's still something.
But they really
There's
did
something.
happen. They were something.
Yeah.
And I thought of you as they were happening.
Oh, I hosted a gay wedding the other day. For David and
Good
Sing.
on-
David listens to this podcast.
Yeah.
He's a great man. Great people. Great. I don't want to sound like Donald Trump. It was a great day. But anyway, afternoon. And he and you share the same Auntie Pat.
Oh,
You're like third cousins or something with
now
David.
you make it. Now you.
Do you know Auntie Pat? You've mentioned Auntie Pat before.
Auntie Pat is no longer with us, but Auntie Pat, I often hear myself when I'm trying to be funny being a bit like Auntie Pat.
That's his auntie or his second aunt. He was a teacher. He's
And have I
retired
ever
now.
met David?
I don't know. But yeah, no. I went.
And did you do the ceremony?
Yeah, but no, because he said had two, not one but two funny priests. And these, when you go to these things and the priests are funnier than you, I'm like, I got to follow these guys.
I know.
No, I didn't do stand-up or anything. I was
But
just sort of-
what was your job at
I was just sort of emceeing the speeches and stuff. I didn't do much. Hung around and ate
So
the
you were
food.
MC effectively.
MC'd.
MC.
Hung around and ate the food, and people asked me, "What's your connection with David and Singh?" Well, I said he's a big fan of mine. I'm just here,
It would have been a good gig.
It was good fun.
Yeah, because the
They were
energy
great.
amongst it.
Yeah, they had like a Chinese dragon dance. The dragon turned up.
Did you do that? The dragon came in.
The dragon
Bombs
came into the
with
front
drums.
yard with the drums. It's so full on. It was so great.
Oh, that's a
All the
great
neighbours
thing
came out. The husband is
right.
Chinese Malaysian.
Mind you, it wouldn't matter if he wasn't. And what was there fried rice?
There was fried rice. There was lots of food.
Was there?
Actually, it was American barbecue, but initially there were spring rolls and money bags, which I've never had before, which is it's like a fried thing.
Money
They're
bags.
called money bags. There was mussels and prawns. Oh, beautiful. And then there was American barbecue
That's a good night. Where was it? In Melbourne?
in Brunswick.
Ah.
Yeah, it was great. They were great people.
I've never been to a gay wedding. Are they any different in any way?
The same. They have.
Oh no,
they have the ceremony.
I've seen them on maths, so I know exactly what they are.
Ceremony, rings. There's a priest, vicar, whatever, and they do the ceremony, kiss the groom, and then everyone
Yeah.
cheers. There's speeches.
Yeah.
What was amazing was that they're quite religious. They go to church, and they met 30 years ago in a church in Fitzroy.
Yeah.
And the guy, Peter, who was the vicar at the time, was at the wedding. He was one of the wacky priests. 30 years later.
God.
He was hilarious, this guy.
What happened to the last 30
These guys should do
years?
comedy, these priests.
Yeah, no, but they work in the room all the time.
Yeah, I know.
And they got God with them. When a joke doesn't work, God steps in,
Yeah.
gives you a bit of material that you just, I don't know, it just came to me. I don't know where that joke came
God's
from.
a good producer.
He could,
Anyway,
yeah.
we should move on.
Thanks,
Yeah.
God.
Welcome to Somehow Related. Now please welcome your hosts Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Thank you, Jesus. Everyone, now welcome to the podcast. Somehow related. We get two topics. Got to work out how they're related.
Yeah, and here we are.
There's been a lot of three ways. Let's hope there's a two-way today.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't like three ways. It's more, it's food on the plate.
Sure. Let's just get them. Well, let's just get them. What are they, Sam?
A vegan and Pythagoras.
Wow.
There's a name you don't hear nowadays.
Pythagoras. Yeah, you do. Still in kids' maths, you hear Pythagoras theory.
Oh, yeah, I realise
still
that, but
going
you
around.
don't go, who moved in over the road? Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Pythagoras.
That's interesting because across the road, a couple have got 4 kids, and one of them's Socrates because they're Greek.
Yeah.
Because Socrates was I was reading about Socrates the other day. He was a contemporary of Pythagoras, wasn't there? There was a few of them. It was Plato.
But they were,
They're all Greek or ancient Greeks.
I haven't done Greek philosophy.
Greek philosophies?
Yeah, I haven't done that much about it.
No.
But were they either around together or they sort of read the other's work and went, yeah, I like what he's saying.
Well, Socrates, there was a trial and they made him drink poison. It's a rough way to go out, isn't it?
Well, they didn't like, because he was like a witch, was he?
Yeah, they said he was influencing the morals of the young people.
Because what Socrates did, rather than give you therapy, he just would ask you questions.
Oh, wow.
to make you go deeper into your thought process. But he would ask questions in such a way that would draw you out rather than, so in doing so, he would challenge you but also make you understand what you're doing. I think I've got that right.
So hang on. So Pythagoras,
He was the maths guy.
and he had that maths theory about angles and stuff.
What is it? The square
Some
of the
of the-
hypothesis equals the sum of the square of the other two sides.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They still do that because I had to tutor my son in maths in year 12 during COVID. And I didn't do maths at school, really. I dropped that in year 10.
I did general maths in
We used to call it veggie maths, remember? Veggie maths. Who's doing veggie
What,
maths?
general maths?
Yeah, and then there was
As a, what
advanced
were the other
maths.
maths you could do?
Maths 1, maths 2.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And if you did maths 1, you had to do maths 2. You
Yeah.
couldn't just do maths 1. or
I
you
failed
couldn't
both. I couldn't do them.
No, I'm hopeless at maths too.
But I should have just stuck to veggie maths. But
Which is general
veggie
maths.
yeah.
And I failed that as well.
Oh, my son did it, and he passed because kept saying to him, the good thing about maths is always a definite answer. It's not like English or sociology or whatever. You know, that you can look and
Good
go,
advice.
well, the answer's 45. That's the answer. No, there's no arguing, is it?
Yeah.
There's no arguing. It's 45. Pythagoras. Yeah, he invented schools, didn't he? Was that so? One of them invented the idea of a school. I think that was Pythagoras.
That's a good idea.
To get people together in a room and learn.
Do you reckon you learn more together or you learn... Because I know when I do classes at the gym, I enjoy doing it more in a group.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I did last night? I did balance and coordination.
Oh,
What
wow.
are you saying I got for?
That's good.
He had to walk along in a line throwing a tennis ball.
It's fantastic.
Not
it's
so, just like that.
It's like
Like-
kids stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and I looked at it and I went, "Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm not going to do that." It
are
was quite challenging.
You are a frequent flyer at this gym, aren't you? Do you get
I'm
discount?
going, I
or
reckon, about 4 nights.
Are you like an ambassador or something like that, where you get free stuff just because they put your photo on the billboard outside?
Yeah.
I use this gym,
And
and the guy goes, "You get a free membership for you, mate."
No, I'm a paying 100% paid up member.
You know what?
That's all I'm going to say. I'm not getting anything for free.
I reckon it's a better deal because there's no such thing as a free lunch, as we've found out.
You
I'd rather
can go
pay. I'd rather pay.
I'd much rather pay.
The modern thing is, we were down the beach. We went to this restaurant. I don't want to say too many details. Yeah, my wife.
You're looking
follows-
for a freebie.
Not at all. No, I never look for
Does-
freebies.
yeah.
As Kate Langbrook said, like the guy offered us free fish and chips when we were on Nova, and Kate said, "I don't need free fish and chips now. I needed it 10 years ago." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's true.
yeah.
I don't need free fish and chips.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we went to this restaurant, and my wife follows a sort of like a person on Instagram, I suppose, an influencer.
Yeah.
And they'd been hanging out at this restaurant, and my wife's like, "Oh my God, you had those people in," and the guy goes, "Tell you what, they didn't pay for one thing. They didn't pay for one thing. Just expected everything for free." And he
They
goes,
expected it, or did they offer it?
"No, they just expected it, and because that's what influencers do. They expect everything for free."
That's not. I was walking down the street one day, and a person ran up to me. I'd gone past a yogurt shop.
Oh yes.
I've told you the story. By then, I was in a bookshop. I'm looking at the books, and the person comes and goes, "Can you come back and have a yogurt at our yogurt shop?" I said, "Oh, look, no thanks. I'm fine, thank you." And she goes, "We'll give you a free one." And I went, "Well, no, I mean, I can buy."
They wanted a photo, really.
Oh, that's what they said. Yeah, they wanted.
a
They said,
photo.
"Would you mind if we photographed you eating our frozen yogurt?" And then I said, "I'm happy to take my clothes off and smear it all over my body. Is that what you would like?"
Well, Matt Damon told me.
What?
Good friend.
Big name drop. That's the biggest
Matt
name drop.
Damon
Of,
told
Matt
me.
Damon told me
Just
what?
said we interviewed him once years
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah.
and he was smoking a lot. And this was cell phones had just come in or been around for a while, and he said, "I don't get asked to sign autographs anymore." And this is before phones could take photos. What people ask me to do is record their voicemail message.
Oh yeah.
So, "Hi, you've called Glenn. Leave a message. Hi,
Yeah.
this is Matt Damon, but you've called Glenn." And I go, "Oh, do you do that?" And he goes, "Yeah, but this is what I do." I go, "So say if you approach Matt Damon and go, come on, I'm Matt Damon, you approach me and ask for
G'day, Matt. Big fan. Listen,
Yeah.
could I get you to do my voice message on my phone?
What movies did you like? Was it Born Supremacy or the
Oh,
Anyway, yeah, no worries. Sorry, I'll do a thing. So he goes, I'll get the phone. I go, "Hello, everyone. It's Matt Damon here. You've called Glenn Robbins. He can't come to the phone now because he's sucking cocks down the bus stop. Leave a message." Just
Did he?
hands it back.
he did. Did he? He said
Sorry
that.
about the language, but that's what he said he does.
How do they know I suck cock down the bus? I did it once. But he told you that off. He told you that off air, yeah.
I can't remember. That's that long ago.
And then you go, like, there you go. See ya. Okay, thanks very much.
Off air. I tell you what though, if it was Matt Damon, I'd leave it on there.
Oh yeah, I would too.
I'd leave it on there. I mean, my mum and dad are dead, so I'll people I got to ring up.
Because that would be worth ringing up.
Oh, it'd be funny.
I don't know whether I can tell that story. The time when I had a funny answering machine message on my machine.
Yeah. What happened?
I'll try to clean it up. But basically, back in the day when you had an answering machine like the ones next to the phone, this is back, years ago.
So you see it flashing.
And I put a funny message on there. Anyway, so I'm on the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
And the phone rings.
Leave a message. Beep.
So I just get to the phone and I pick it up. And it's my brother.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, I just rang up to hear your funny message on the phone. And I go, great. I can't use the terminology that I use.
I was just having a crap.
Yeah, I just said, here I was sitting there pleasantly having a crap, and you ring me up just to hear my funny phone message. And then there was a bit of silence, and he just went, yeah, I'm broadcasting you to the whole office. The words I used about going to the toilet were not as were much more graphic. I was announced to the room, and then they didn't get to hear. And anyway, I hung up, and then you can ring back and hear the funny message. But Jesus, it can get you into trouble. Yeah. Anyway, I think Pythagoras was the one who decided the Earth wasn't the center of the universe.
Oh, okay.
And I'm the one who decided that I was not the center of my universe, because we're all the center of our own universe, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a big one to go. You know what? It's not all revolving around us.
Yeah. It revolves around the sun, isn't it? Is that what it does in this
universe? In our solar system, it does. But there's a whole lot more going on. But we go around the sun. Yeah. How many Earths in the sun?
I don't know.
You do know. I've told you.
How many what?
Have a guess how many Earths make up the sun, size-wise.
Oh. Is it 20?
You're saying... I sound like I'm mocking you.
Oh, no, it's like 200. A million. It's a lot. Is it a lot?
It's 1.1 million.
Okay.
Can you imagine that? Imagine one Earth. That's pretty big.
It's just bizarre that we get up every day and look at a giant ball of fire in the sky. And that gives us life.
It's everything about life.
Because if it stops, we all die.
Yep. And if something was to happen, like it blew up, or
like in Armageddon, those movies, there's always a meteorite heading towards it, and you got to get on a rocket and save the world.
I always maintain that they say don't go sunbaked. I agree with that, but I reckon if you're not well, getting in the sun,
absolutely,
makes you feel better.
Absolutely.
So there's a healing power. I mean, it can give you. I had to think it out the other day, but the healing power of the sun is unbelievable.
Hey, on that message, how good's the UV at the moment down the beach? Because I always look at the UV and go after the UV. During summer, you can't go down the beach until 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because the UV so high. Now the UV's stopping at 1:30 in Victoria.
Oh, meaning
you can just
can you
no
bring us up to
sunscreen
speed
at all.
here?
No sunscreen at all needed.
Bring us up to speed here. What you're basically saying is you can go out in the sun and not get burnt.
Yeah.
You still would in the afternoon.
No, they reckon after 1:30 there's no UV.
Because I know that with you, when you came and recorded at my shed,
I get burnt.
you were sitting under the skylight,
Yeah,
and you put a hat on.
Oh yeah, because I'll get burnt.
You'll get burnt through a
I'm
skylight.
the whitest person ever.
Well, I've just come from the skin doctor now. That's why I was late for the podcast, and he had to burn a whole lot of stuff off my face because I probably go in the sun too much. What else did Pythagoras do?
Well,
he did a lot of maths. A lot of A squared plus B squared equals. C cubed or something or other.
Look, he sat around a toga.
Wasn't he the big on the number 10?
No, was he?
That was the holy number or something? Or where did they do it? They just did it down the
Agora?
Yeah, that sounds right. Would they all wear the same kind of outfits?
They sort of wear that toga thing, and they just sit around saying, I've come up with another theory. Oh, I've come up with a theory. It would have been I don't like this language, but a dick swinging competition. Like, oh yeah, I've got one. Oh, no, I've got one better than you.
Yeah, I like what you're saying. And
I assume it's all men.
And they're not actually working.
No, but I think in that society they were seen as
academics.
Yeah.
They were the guys who were cutting the new ground. And even today we still probably refer to their. I'm sure we do.
But it's good to have that brain power. I mean, that's what like someone like Trump, who obviously doesn't have the brain power. But he has, like, the head of the CIA. I read this article. The head of the CIA said don't invade Iran
Yes.
because they're going to cut
This
off.
is what's going to happen.
Yeah, he goes because he's a smart guy. He's had years and years
Yeah.
of looking at the Middle East, working whatever, and Trump just ignored him. But that's why you need these guys because they're like a brains trust, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Wouldn't it be good if we had that in the comedy world? We could just ring someone really smart. You're pretty good with advice.
Am I?
Yeah, Hughes is actually pretty good too.
Yeah, Hughes, you're a very smart man.
Yeah, smart.
Very smart
I mean,
man.
it doesn't appear to be.
You know, Lawrence Mooney, I mean, one of the smartest people I know. Mick Malloy, very smart. Rob Sitch. Tom
I think
Gleisner.
Rob Sitch and those guys are Rob's a different level, I reckon.
Oh, they're elite. They're Formula One. They're like, you and I wear a couple of Victor lawnmowers.
I was going to go with Tirana, but whatever. But yeah, those guys are that kind of. Well, if those guys were around, they would have been. There's no doubt Rob would have been wearing the toga in the forum.
He would have been wearing the toga.
And we would have been in the fields.
But would we? But I reckon we would have turned up and occasionally said something, and then he'd gone, you know what, that's interesting.
That's interesting.
Because I reckon we could do things that they can't do.
Get me a carafe of grape juice or whatever they used to drink. Give me some prunes.
Yeah.
Some dates.
There is no doubt that the insight that the intelligent person can bring. And we get to work with these people. And having said that, they get to work with us as well.
Well, we've got the common touch.
Yes.
We're the common people.
We are the voice of the blue collar common. Hang on.
Well,
I'm just going to go repark the Audi.
Yeah. Go check on your yacht.
Yeah.
But it's true, in all industries, you need those really smart guys. And that's one thing I really don't like, how people don't trust the smart people.
No, that's very true.
Like, I saw something on Facebook.
Yeah, no, that's very true. I mean, and when governments run in terms of power and money as opposed to what is good science or good, the global warming.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about that.
Well, you know what? You've got to look at the
economy.
What the majority of scientists say, not just one or two. You can always find one. Adolf Hitler worked with doctors. You know what I mean? Like you can always find one or two bad, dodgy people to work with.
That's why people come to Somehow Related to get the facts.
Information.
They get the facts,
I don't think so.
And when they walk away,
I think the police are going to arrest us for crapping on.
Well, I'm looking at that. That's an ambulance.
Yeah,
Okay, Pythagoras.
Guys, there's been a report that you guys have been crapping on too much. You need to move it along.
Well, no. Okay.
Let's move on from Pythagoras.
Okay.
Let's
Fair
talk
enough.
about vegans?
Vegans.
Famous vegans. Hit me.
Kitty Flanagan.
Hughesy.
The aforementioned Hughesy.
Ricky Gervais.
Hughesy? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Who's the woman who hosted the Golden Globes? I heard her saying she was a vegan. She's very funny, that woman. Nikki Glaser. God, I got it. I nearly had a noble moment. I tell you what, though. It takes a lot of work to be a vegan. Don't you reckon?
Well, I told you, I've said on this podcast before, I tried for a couple of weeks and went vague and then
bought a pie.
Brought
you back in.
I got back in. I stepped off the boat of veganism via 4 and 20 pie.
Oh, yeah.
Your body goes into shock when you do that.
That's a good topic for... Right. Give us a call, 1300-222-774. What thing brought you back from vegetarianism?
Yeah.
Because I know with my partner, she got brought back by bacon sandwiches, Glenn.
I would imagine a lot of people get brought back by lamb.
Lamb.
Where I don't like lamb, but...
hang on, we've got Eric on the phone. Eric, what did you want to say? Eric from Glen Iris? Eric, you there?
Yeah, good day. I got a sausage, Bunnings sausage brought me back, and I got to say, I had 3 that day. Jesus, I felt crook afterwards, so...
But hang on, were you ever a vegetarian?
Yeah, I know.
How long for, Eric?
Oh, about 3 days. For 3 days, and I did it because my wife says that I've been going a bit too hard on the meat pies. So I said, "Fuck, I'll do what I reckon will like."
As a vegan, what did you eat, Eric? What did you mainly eat?
As a vegan, what did I?
Yeah, what was those 3 days? What was your diet? Prune juice.
Yeah, prune juice was good. Yeah, Jesus, I tell you what though, that got you going. And I chopped up my veggies. And
nice.
I ate a bit of grass off the back lawn.
Oh.
And
we're running out of time here. I got to go.
I'm boring myself now.
Thank you. Thanks for that call, Eric. The ambulance is turning up very soon. Just stay where you are, sir. Stay where you are. It's quite loud, isn't it?
That's the second one.
Oh, God. Okay, so hang on. There's famous vegans. Adolf Hitler, he was a vegetarian. What's the difference between... Yeah, Adolf Hitler was a vegetarian. What's the difference between a vegan and a vegetarian? It's dairy, isn't it?
Yeah,
vegans don't eat dairy.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with animals whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's basically it's things that are in the ground and growing on trees and stuff like that, as opposed to these are just vegetables with a bit of butter on them. You don't eat much dairy.
No, I love cheese.
At our house, we're going try to get our cholesterol down, so we're going less on the cheese and the biscuits. But I'm going big on the dry biscuits.
Yeah, dry. But you need a bit of cheese on the dry biscuit.
Don't you love a biscuit? I'm not a big cheese guy, though. When a platter comes out, people stand around going, oh, have you tried that one?
Yeah, but have you had vegan cheese? No good.
Anything that tries to impersonate something,
no good.
just stick to your own. Don't cross it. It's like when they have vegetarian burgers. It's either a burger or it's not. Don't have a vegetarian burger. Don't impersonate something bad.
Yeah, just have vegetarian. If you get a good I went to a vegan restaurant with Hughesy. When he was doing Hughesy, we have a problem at TV show. And I was working on it, and he goes, I'll meet you at this vegan restaurant in St Kilda. I'm like, oh, no. So I had half a kebab on the way just to center myself. And the vegan food was really good, really good.
It's the protein that I miss, I think. I've got to find I have to eat a lot of something, like, I don't know, something else, and then it doesn't agree with me.
Who's that car racing driver? Lewis, F1.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He's a vegan, and really strict one. He had to film like an ad on Great Ocean Road, and this guy was telling me his job, he doesn't like seeing people fishing. He finds it offensive. And so his job was to drive half an hour in front of Lewis, what's his name, filming the car ad.
Yeah.
And he had to go pay off fishermen with cash and say, hey, guys, can you just...
That's really good.
For the next hour, here's $100. Go to the pub.
That's really good. Mind you, you
That's ridiculous.
You can't
He's
stop.
allowed to fish? Think you've let him fish?
Yeah, I know. I was in the water the other day, swimming down not far from where you are, and I felt something across my leg, and I thought, oh, that's weird, because I've felt most things in the ocean.
Yeah, you're an ocean.
Yeah, I've felt, seaweed, I've felt crabs, I've felt fish, I've felt everything. And I looked down, my leg just felt funny.
You're like Marine Boy.
And I looked, and it was across my leg like this, and I looked down, it was a fishing line.
Oh, my God.
And then I looked up and the guy's on the beach waving, going, sorry, my lure has floated down past you.
Oh, God.
So I was only a couple of feet away from getting a hook in my
Yeah.
Imagine if it got in my penis.
Your testicles. More your testicles, probably, I reckon.
God, I would. Imagine that.
I've caught something.
Oh, this is a big one. I've got a big one.
Pull it in.
Oh, God, this is going to be a beauty. Hey, whoa. Jesus. Anyway, so veganism. Is it veganism or just being a vegan?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Should we, what are all those jokes about vegans? Jimmy Carr always says, where are the vegans in the crowd? Oh, that's right, they're too weak to put their hands up. How do you know someone's a vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Should we talk to a vegan?
I've just looked on my phone. Other famous vegans: Billie Eilish,
Oh, Billie Eilish.
Woody Harrelson,
Oh, yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
What did Roy Harrelson say? I saw him in an interview. He goes, you got to love a salad if you're a vegan. You got to love a
Pamela
salad.
Anderson is a vegan.
Yeah, she's anti-animal cruelty.
Right, who could we? Kitty Flanagan. We could ring her. We could ring Hughesy.
Well, Kitty is a vegan, but she doesn't go on about it, whereas Hughesy goes on about it, to be honest. He goes on about it. So let's try and call him.
But you can't say that and then call him.
No, he's not going to hear this. He won't hear this. Yeah, well, should we try and ring him?
But when he picks up, I'm going to say, Dave reckons you go on about veganism. It's got to
ring him or not?
Yeah, right.
Hello.
Hughesy, it's Dave. And
As Glenn, we're doing Somehow Related again. And the last time you and I, do you mind being on that podcast? Well, is that okay?
No, I enjoy being on your podcast. I get good feedback when I'm on your podcast. So you've got a big listenership, so I'm happy to get involved touring nationally.
Can I just
nationally,
say, I sat next to the great man on the big stage at Celebrity Invention. I think people know you're coming on. Can I say it's an absolute cracker? I haven't seen it yet. From the word on the street is absolute cracker of a show. So by the time this comes out, it's probably fairly soon. But congratulations. Just quietly, backstage, did you have fun doing it?
Yeah, I loved it. So, yeah, I mean, I felt like that show's right in my hitting zone, and well done on the success of it. It's great. I haven't seen the one the other night, but I saw the first one, which was fantastic. So, yeah, great job. Great job, and everyone loves Glenn Robbins. Don't they, Dave? Everyone loves Glenn Robbins.
They're getting a bit over him now. Yeah.
No, my daughters who came to the show were like, well, I've got to get a photo with Glenn. I'm saying, shut up, get a photo with everyone,
Well, it's Kath. My daughter loves it too, and the friends.
What a gorgeous family.
They are.
Your daughter says what?
No, they love Kath and Kim. They love all the kids love Kath and Kim.
Yeah, that's true.
All the girls.
That does resonate with that generation.
Hughesy's kids they're attractive family.
Absolutely, the whole family come in. You must be immensely proud.
We don't want to say where the looks came from. We'll move on. All right, that's
my daughter
rude.
was discussing that. apparently my daughter was at school the other day, and she told us this last night. And one of her friends said that, oh, your mother could be a model. And then she said, her genes must be strong. That's what she said.
You should do that.
But you don't worry, you're bringing a lot to that table. You're bringing,
Thank you.
charm,
Well, you know what?
charm, and
You're bringing the food for a start.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, your wife does work. She does work full time.
Husey does not know why we've rung him.
No,
He's
no.
going to be surprised. But
So-
you better hang on. You better check. He might not want to talk about.
Oh, no, he wants to talk. I'm sure. Being a vegan, we're talking about vegans, and we thought we'd ring you because you're a vegan, and you're quite passionate about it, aren't you? I've heard you talk about it.
Yeah. So I am, but I'm not militant. So people need to know that you have brought this topic to me. I haven't brought it to you. So
No.
I'm happy to talk about it.
Yeah.
But yes, I don't want people going, shut up. Like my own family do. My own children tell me to shut up when I say, can we calm down on the meat eating, guys? We're like eating it with every meal. So they tell me to shut up, basically. So anyway, but I'm happy to talk about it.
Okay, why did you become a vegan? That's the first question, I suppose.
Well, I became a pescatarian years ago, which is a fish-eating vegetarian.
Yeah.
And bowel cancer is big in my family, and I read somewhere that meat, the more meat you eat, the more chance you got of getting bowel cancer. And I didn't want to have a poo bag stuck to my stomach for the second half of my life. So I thought, I'm going to stop eating meat. So I did. And then years later, I saw a doco which said basically that Arnold Schwarzenegger was a vegan.
Oh,
and
wow.
I thought, I'm going to go the whole way. I don't know if he is actually, but that's what it said. So I've gone the whole way about 10 years now, and I'm not unhappy with my decision.
Do you feel better for it psychologically, physically?
I feel better for it. Yeah, I get less inflammation, and so
Interesting.
I probably from the age of 35, I reckon I used to have to walk down the stairs sideways every morning because I'd be so stiff and sore. And then I went full vegan, and that stopped. My inflammation went away.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it. My brother works in a cheese factory, and I come from a dairy area down in Warrnambool, but I don't think people should suck on the teats of cows.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is.
you're doing
agree with
when
that.
you eat meat.
It's unnatural.
It's weird.
I think it's
It's
unnatural.
unnatural.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is unnatural. I know that cheese is tasty. I know that milk's tasty. I know that Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate's wonderful, but I don't think it's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
And
there.
you worked in an abattoir. Are you concerned about the animals, or you just?
I didn't do it for the animals, but you brought this up, all right?
Yes, yeah.
So when I see people who are nuts for the Cup, who have got placards out the front of the Melbourne Cup because they think horse racing's cruel, if they're eating a meat pie, I want to grab their placard and beat them to death with it.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing crueler than an abattoir. So if you eat meat, you're not really for protection of animals. That's just the truth.
Now the thing,
my children eat meat. My children eat meat, but I'm just saying.
and the question that you are probably often asked: how do you go with like your protein, your B12s, your iron? What do you have to compensate for that?
I do a B12 supplement. That's the one thing apparently you can't get from anywhere else, or not enough of from anywhere else. Protein, I eat a lot of nuts, eat a lot of beans, I eat a lot of tofu.
Yeah, right.
So I don't think protein's a problem. But yeah, the B12 apparently is an issue. And iron, I've got hemochromatosis like Tony
that's right.
Martin. So that means you've got too much iron in the blood anyway. So I probably don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about iron.
But how does a meal preparation go at home? Because I remember obviously you got 3 kids, and Holly would be doing the cooking. I think she cooks in your house.
She cooks for them, and I basically look after myself, really. So occasionally she'll cook a mushroom pasta when she's cooking them a chicken pasta.
Yum.
But so there's no doubt that you are sacrificing variety of food, and I basically eat tofu and avocado and air-fried potatoes. Look, if we put my family aside, I love my dog and the air fryer. They're my two most favourite things.
I've heard, Chrissy Swan used to bang on about the air fryer. I know I want to get one.
Yeah,
My brother's got one. Have you got one, Glenn? Or?
No, we haven't. No.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm talking to Glenn. Whatever Glenn eats seems to keep him fit. I don't know what you do. Is it your yoga or whatever? You're light. You're good. Dave, mate, you love crisps. I know you do. I've been in cars with you many times. Air fried potatoes. All you do is the potatoes, a little bit of olive oil, some salt. You slice the potatoes just lengthways, whatever. put them in the air fryer. They're tasty
Yes,
crisps, which are healthy.
Yeah.
Get an air fryer, man. Get an air fryer.
Now, if we learn one thing today, it's get an air fryer. And you've painted a beautiful picture with the olive oil and a little bit of salt. It doesn't get any better than that, because I agree with you. If you can do that, if you can open up, go down the shop and buy a packet, you can chuck a potato in an air fryer. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
It's a cheap meal, and people are running out of cash real quick, and interest rates are going up again.
Yeah.
I tell you, a bag of potatoes in an air fryer, and you can live like a king.
Well, thanks for talking to us. It's interesting to speak to a vegan.
You've swayed me. I tell you what, you really have.
Yeah. I would. The problem is the kids, and they always want meat, as you know, Hughes. The kids always they want meat.
I can't get them to eat a meat-free Mondays like I'm murdering them, So they could not care less about my ravings, I tell you.
Yeah, but like at my house, when you say, "Oh, we're going to have meat-free Monday," we're going to have,
Well, the thing that nearly caused me to go vegetarian, was I had an uncle who was a vegetarian, and he said to me, if I came round to your house and I threw an apple on your front lawn and a bit of steak on your front lawn, and I came back in 3 days, how would they both look? The apple wouldn't look too bad. The steak would look putrid. And he goes, that's what happens in your gut, and that cannot be good. Yeah. Anyway, I bit into my hamburger and said, piss off. But no.
Well, thanks, Hughesy.
Thanks,
and
Hughesy.
Remember, Dave Hughes is touring all around Australia. Go and see him. His new show's fantastic.
And I don't know whether your show's been on yet.
Watch
Make
it on
sure
Channel
you
7.
watch Intervention when Dave Hughes is on. Oh, my God. You were so funny. You were so authentic. It cannot make you love you. If you're not loved already, you are loved so much more after that show.
Mate, I'm going to convert everyone before I die, all right? So all those Dave Hughes non-believers will be on my side if I can keep the breath in my body long enough. All right?
Yeah, cult leader.
Radio legend.
Oh,
amazing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
As we said earlier on, Hughesy is one of the smartest people I know. And he's just proved to you how smart he is. And he does have gorgeous children, and he has a beautiful wife. It's all very true.
She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah. And you'll see all that if you watch the show.
Can't wait.
But now, what he was saying is very true. So anyway, well done, Hughesy.
All that talk about meat's made me hungry.
When you have a meal and you ration the bits of chicken or you ration the bits of steak through the salad, going, I won't have all the meat now, you do look for it, don't you? Yeah. Because we're meat eaters, and it's really hard not to have it. And when you don't have it, it can send you a bit crazy. But if you get through that, the rewards will be huge, I would imagine.
What about thinking music?
But that's
Looking
hard.
at vegan talking.
Is there anything? Did Monty Python do something about Pythagoras?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Socrates himself is. There was a song that they did. They said a lot of that sort of stuff. Could we do? You know what I reckon is interesting is that if you had a theory, and you've got plenty of theories, would you be inclined to name your theory after yourself?
Oh, it's a bit of an ego thing, isn't it?
It is. It's like, if you came up with a really good way of mowing a lawn, you wouldn't go the O'Neill method for lawn mowing. You would
the Heimlich maneuver. That was named after Heimlich.
Exactly.
It's kind of got a good name. The Heimlich maneuver is good. So what, Pythagoras? Why don't we do a make-believe where we look at how... Because that's kind of a bit arrogant.
Yeah, and how it evolved.
How it evolved in the Agora.
In the Agora, they're all standing around with their outfits on and their things tied around their waist.
All right. Oh, beautiful day in the Agora today.
Hey, beautiful sunny day. It's warm, and I'm feeling very. What do I call this thing that I'm wearing?
A toga.
A toga. That's right.
The toga. They're free flowing.
Yeah.
And,
who named the toga? I named it a toga.
Yeah, but your name's not toga though.
My name's not toga.
Well, hang on, because I am Pythagoras, as you know.
Yeah, and
I'm one of the rock stars here. There's
we love your theories.
There's Socrates. Pluto, Plato.
There's a whole lot of other really
now,
interesting Greek philosophers.
I have just come up with a landmark mathematical theory about the angles. AB equals C squared, the angles.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying you
yada.
said A squared plus B squared equals C cubed or C
That's
squared.
It.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to revolutionise maths.
What is it going to revolutionise? What is going to make me think differently about something?
Maths. It's just going to be used. Architects, builders are going to use this. Kids. But I need a name for it.
What is it? But hang on, is it?
It's a theory.
Oh yeah, but what is this? It's the square of you were saying it's a hypothesis of the yeah. But you've got it. And you drew it in the sand the other day.
Yeah. But I need a name for it. What can I call it?
Oh, the triangle theory.
The triangle theory.
The
Cube square theory?
Cube squared. The hypothesis.
I got it.
Yeah, right.
The Pythagoras theory.
Hang on.
That's it. That's a trademark.
What do you mean? That's not clever. That's not interesting.
I invented it. Why can't I name
Big
it?
egocentric, aren't you?
Oh,
You're telling me you're going to name it after yourself?
yeah, the Pythagoras theory.
Yeah.
Why can't I name it after myself?
Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's if you owned let's just say you had a machine that could cut grass, right?
Yeah.
Would you, and your name was Jim, would you name it after your mowing company?
Jim Mowing?
Yeah, would you? You wouldn't, would you?
Oh, maybe.
Well, it wouldn't work if you did.
But I just reckon you could see kids in thousands of year time saying, I learnt the Pythagoras theory today. Whereas they're not going to say, I learnt the Bruce theory today or the Jeff
But
theory.
how do you... Pythagoras is such a hard thing to... It's a big word. Do you know how to... Well, you know how to spell it.
I know how to spell it, but...
Because your name's Pythagoras. What's your first name? What's your first name?
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras. Pythagoras.
Yeah, well, I mean, so what? That's what it's going to be called.
Well, people just don't do that. I mean, you just grab someone walking
here
past...
comes... Hang on. Dr. Fallis, one of our leading academics. Hey, Dr. Fallis, come over here, mate. I've just named my new theory after myself, the Pythagoras theory. Dr. Fallis, have you ever named anyone
Absolutely not.
Really?
Why do I speak with this voice? It's the only one I have on... Yeah.
Dr. Fallis. Oh, that's interesting. That's disappointing. What are your kids' names again?
Penis, Schlong, and Big Donga. And they're all doing very well. And I'll have in... I overheard what you were saying before, and I will not allow my penis especially, because he's very good at maths, and he is not going to learn the Pythagoras theory, because I refuse to instill you with some egocentric success. There's Schlong over there. Schlong, put that down. Put it down. Leave that alone. Oh, look, he's his mate, ain't it? Hey, Anus.
Oh, gee, that was funny.
What was it? So why
going
do I always bring it back to something
bums?
But so juvenile.
Okay, what is your answer? Vegan Pythagoras? I understand to say Pythagoras was the first ever recorded vegan.
Well, that's a good answer. I don't know whether I can say it, but I've just got something like a food pyramid in my head, and he was the one that, because he came up with the triangle theory. Maybe he came up with the. Was he the one that came up with the food pyramid?
Maybe he was.
And that you are. There's something in the triangle and the pyramid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the answer, Sam?
Pythagoras was an early and foundational inspiration for vegetarianism and veganism in the West. He was known to have had a plant-based diet. The Pythagorean diet was even used until the word vegetarian was coined in 1847.
Oh, there we go.
You have been listening to Somehow Related with Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Has that made you think to yourself that there's a sign from God, because we get all the messages from God,
we do,
that maybe you should be a vegan?
I would be a pescatarian tomorrow. I don't think it would worry me to stop eating
That's
meat.
the fish one, is it?
Yeah, but I'd still like to eat seafood.
I'll tell you what I do. I don't eat a lot of red meat.
No.
I eat chicken, a little bit of fish, and I don't eat much white things. I don't much bread or sugar. My DNA is that I don't tend to put on too much weight. It's in all my family.
They're skinny. Yeah. Well, you know what they say? A bunch of skinny pricks, you know?
Yeah, well, it's just so it's got nothing to do with me, because don't worry, I enjoy some bad food.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will go downtown plenty of times.
Okay, we got to finish up, but you're going to tell your story
about... that's
should I call the police? Go.
Well, am I under pressure? I'm boring you now, aren't you? You've got to go. So I'm sitting in St Kilda in a car, right? And this car pulls up next to me, SUV, right? And three people are standing up in...
Oh, I saw this on the news.
Standing up in the sunroof. One was wearing a full black outfit. One was a girl just dressed normally, and there was a younger girl there as well. It was a limo. Okay, I was in a limo. Okay.
You were in a limo?
I was in a limo. Okay, because that's what I do now. I don't. I drive. Okay. I was doing publicity for.
Sure. So they drive you around.
So driving around, and rather than try to take your own car, they drive around.
Enough.
So I'm stopped there. I go to the guy. They don't look like
They own that car.
One, he said that, and I said, and I went, oh, it doesn't look good. Should I ring the police? And then I'm going, what were they doing? They were standing up through a sunroof, and I'm going, well, I've probably done that in the past at some stage.
But there was that footage on the news of a gang doing it in that area.
Well, I was getting to that.
Oh, okay, go on.
That was more reveal.
Okay, sorry, big reveal. I've ruined it.
No, but you're right. What happened was I picked up my phone. I went, do I ring the police and say, and then how do I report it? What do I say? These people looked like they were about to do something bad. Yeah. Can I say that to the police?
Yeah.
What I should have done is taken down the rego and then told that, and the people in the car. Yeah, you're right. So the next day I went into 3AW and they go, oh, did you see that gang when they did the thing with these people had just come from doing that. And then
you saw the gang.
I saw the gang. They stopped right next to the car, and the girl was looking at us, going, "Do you want trouble?" Because I'm more than she was young. She was probably 15 or 16. She's looking at us, going, "Do you want trouble? Because I will give you trouble." And I'm going, lucky the windows are tinted, and lucky I'm in the car with the driver, because I would have been quite scared. Anyway, so that was them.
Oh my God!
I should have rung the police. Then we went a couple of blocks further, and then whoa, and the police were. Obviously,
did they get him, or
they did get him?
Seriously, what a shit gang, though. If you're going to be in a gang, don't drive around standing outside the sunroof like you're on a bachelor party.
Well, that's exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just bringing notice. Do they want to get arrested?
It surprised me because
proper gangs would be watching it, like the Bandidos, going amateurs.
Rule 101. Don't draw attention to yourself.
After
and obviously they'd already done it.
Imagine they jumped out and bashed you.
Well, now imagine if the windows weren't tinted and they looked at me and I
Russell
went,
Coy.
imagine that.
Bash him.
Bash Russell Coy.
I don't like your new
never
program.
liked it. I don't like what you do, and you're not that funny. So more reason to jump out of the car and give you one.
My mum likes him.
So I felt bad. I think if that happened again,
you get a citizen's arrest.
But then again, do you get involved then?
No, I don't get involved.
Because I saw the police at Southland the next day. I said, should I have rung the police? And he goes, yeah, you probably should have. And then he goes, who are you again? And I don't expect to be recognised. I felt a bit weird being a citizen arrest, but it's a bit like, I don't know, you see someone famous out and about, and then you go, I didn't realise, and then they're on the news, and you go, oh, wow, I saw that. People don't care. People
thank God I didn't pick up the paper and much beloved comedian Glenn Robbins stabbed by a 15-year-old.
Imagine that. Yeah, well,
what a way to go.
I would have talked about it on the podcast, though. Yeah. It would have been a really good opening story on the podcast.
Oh, that'd be great.
It'd be fantastic.
From your hospital bed.
Yeah. Did I tell you? I haven't told you that story, have I?
What story?
Where I rented the guy Bunnings.
No, what happened?
Oh, I'll save it for
I'll save it for next time. Yeah. There's a cliffhanger.